Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXC to get yourself 3% off your order. I'm going to be giving away a Titanium White Octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel. If you would like to enter, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, turn post notifications on, drop a like on the video, and then finally head over to the Discord server. The link is in the description down below. And then head over to the giveaways channel and just click join. You will need to be level 1, but you can do that by typing like 10 times. It's really easy. Good luck to everyone that enters. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. In episode 44 of Trading from Nothing all the way up to the Alpha Cap. Episode 44 already is genuinely crazy. We're going to try and keep it going. I believe in this episode we break the 100,000 credit mark, so we are getting close to the Alpha Cap, kind of. Not halfway yet, but we're definitely making progress, and we're going to try and go for 150 likes on this episode, and we're also trying to hit 20k by the end of the year, so make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But anyway, let's get into the first trade of episode 44. Okay, so heading into the first trade now, the inventory is currently valued at a little bit over 99,000 credits, literally 99,010 credits, I believe. And yeah, we have some decent items in the inventory still. At this point, I'm still trying to get rid of a lot of the items because some of them have been stuck around for ages and they're a little bit hard to sell, such as the White Stride Type valued at 2.5k, the Grey Dominus, which is 3.2k, and all of the Black OEMs. Now, we are going to be selling on our Fire God in the first trade for 50 credits and some Black Stern. I believe this was a very lucky trade just because the Black Stern are valued at 800 credits, which is already 200 credits more than the Fire God, and then he also added a little bit of credits as well. So really surprised to see that, but I'll definitely take it because it's a very decent amount of profit. And then we're finally going to be selling on one of our Black OEMs. Again, these have been stuck in the inventory for quite a long time now. I believe I used to find them really easy to sell. For some reason, they've dropped off. They have dropped off a lot, but we do manage to sell on one of them here for 1.1k. I think I bought them, or the majority of them, for around 900 to 950 credits. So we're getting around 200 credits profit for every one that we do sell on. But right now, as I've just said, they are very difficult to sell on. But we also do manage to buy two Octanes here, a Lime one and a Forest Green, 100 credits below minimum each, because we're going to be paying 1,000 credits. The Lime is valued at 800, Forest Green is valued at 400, so that does come to 1.2k minimum value. Now, I used to advise you guys to sell these for the mid value just because they have quite a high demand, but the White Octane is coming to the item shop on the 24th, and that means that the Octane demand is lowering right now, so they're going to be harder to sell than usual just because obviously people are going to be waiting for that White Octane to come to the shop, so not a lot of them are going to be buying the normal paints. But I'm going to be selling both the Forest Green and the Lime for the minimum value if possible. They're really easy to sell on for that minimum value. I just don't think I'll be able to get mid-price right now. But then we do manage to sell on the White Stride Type, which is really good. I don't want this sitting in the inventory for quite a long time because I believe it is a pretty hard to sell item. So getting it gone pretty quickly is going to be good, meaning it's not going to be stuck in my inventory and wasting more time me trying to sell it. And we also get the minimum value for that, which is perfect. I believe we bought it for maybe 2k. I'm not really too sure when we bought it. But I believe we're getting around 500 credits profit on that item as well. And then we do manage to pick up some White Zombies, a really good item to flip for profit. We're paying 1.5k. That's 200 credits below the minimum value. It has recently been in the item shop, so I think people are still sort of struggling to sell it. But I found this a really easy item to sell, and I do believe we get 200 credits profit when we sell it on for 1.7k. The White Zombie along with White Fennec, I believe those two items are really good to make profit because both of them I find are really easy to sell. So if I buy them for anything below the minimum value, I'm basically guaranteed to be making profit on them as well, which is perfect. And then we are going to be picking up a purple Octane. Octanes right now are really good to make profit with because I find a lot of people are struggling to sell them. I pick them up and sell them basically instantly. I'm listing it up on RL Garage, RL Trading Post, just so that as many people as possible see my post, and therefore I have a higher chance of selling it compared to someone who is maybe only listing up on Xbox Looking for Group community section. So we'll take that, and we're going to be trying to sell it on for the minimum value as well. Now, I do believe here as well we sell our White Zombies for the minimum value, which again, like I've mentioned, is going to be 1.7k. Cannot complain about that whatsoever, and it will be 200 credits profit from the item as well, which is really good. I'm usually trying to make around 100 credits profit at least per item, just so that I'm advancing as quickly as possible towards the Alpha Cap, because we're already on episode 44 of this series, and we're not even halfway yet. So I do want to get it over pretty quickly. I believe in this episode we break the halfway mark, not the halfway mark. I believe we break 100,000 credits, which is really good. But I believe right now the alpha cap is 220,000 credits. So we're not even halfway yet. We're going to keep it going, try and get the alpha cap. But I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this series because it's been a lot of effort so far. And I know it has been paying off. I mean, 100k is pretty decent, but compared to the alpha cap, it's not. It's really not that much, but we do also manage to sell on our purple octane 600 credits. That's going to be a pretty easy flip, getting 100 credits profit on that item as well, which is not bad. It's not a lot of profit compared to some of the other items, but it maybe only took me 5 minutes of actually trying to sell the octane to get that profit. So again, I would definitely take that. I believe I'm also trying to sell the other items at this point, such as the Dominus, the Hero, and the Black OEM, which I do want to get out of my inventory just because they've been sitting there for a while. But again, I had no luck with that. We do manage to pick up a White Fennec instead, 1,550. I was trying to underpay by a little bit more in the last episode. I do believe I underpaid maybe 200 credits or more for a White Fennec. This time only 150. It's still good because we will be able to find that minimum value and get 150 credits profit at least. I might even go for the mid value depending on how I'm feeling, just because even though the market is pretty dead, you can sometimes sell high demand items such as painted octanes and White Fennecs for their mid value, but most of the time, I'm just going to be saving myself time and going for that minimum value. Now, we're also going to be picking up a Fire God, an item which I've made quite a lot of profit on recently as well. Picking it up for 400, that's going to be 200 credits below the minimum value. Again, we're going to be listing this up on RL Garage and RL Trading Post, just trying to find that minimum value because it's not an item that has too much demand, so we're just going to be trying to get minimum price for that item as well. Again, the inventory is looking pretty solid. A couple of episodes ago, we had so many items. Now, we've definitely cut that down. But I do believe I'm looking to buy some more items back right now because none of my items are currently selling in my inventory. So when that happens, what I do is I just buy more items, make sure that I'm still progressing and getting profit because I don't want to be stuck just trying to sell a couple of items for hours with nothing happening, because it does get really boring. You want to keep trading interesting because therefore if you're not keeping it interesting, you're not having fun, and there's just no point you trading, because obviously I'm doing this for fun and also for YouTube. Recently I have been getting a little bit bored with trading just because of how much I've been trading, but it is still fun. It's something I still find enjoyment doing. That's why I've kept this series going for so long. And yeah, episode 44 is pretty mad, but we are going to be selling on our Forest Green Octane for 400 credits. Again, that is going to be the minimum value. If you want, you can look for the mid value for your Octanes, but with the market being pretty dead right now and also the White Octane coming to the shop, Octane demand is pretty low right now, so minimum value is where I'm going to be looking to sell most of my Octanes. If I'm feeling like it, I might go for the mid value, but right now I'm just going to be searching for that minimum price, just making sure I'm still making profit, which obviously I am. And then we do manage to get a decent trade here, picking up a Sky Blue mainframe for 1,750, 450 credits below the minimum value, which is very good, but obviously that means if he's selling it so low, then it is going to be pretty hard to sell. Again, we're going to be listing it up on RL Garage and RL Trading Post, just trying to find a buyer again for that minimum value. I might even go under the minimum value just because of how much I've underpaid for, but either way we're going to be trying to sell that mainly for the minimum value, which is going to be 2.2k. But anyway, that is going to bring us to the end of the episode. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications as well. We're trying to hit 20k by the end of the year, so your support is really appreciated. Again, we're going to try and go for 150 likes on this video. Make sure to comment Alpha Cap if you have made it this far, and I appreciate the support from you guys. But that's going to be it from this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Inside me.